Hey lovely people, welcome back. We're doing another SRT clearing on health abuses. This is part 2. We've done a part 1 before. If I get my technical act together, I will put a link up there somewhere to part 1 if you haven't seen it. Bear with me, my technical side is challenged at times. Anyway, and also all these things are really time consuming as well. You know, it's putting these cards up, these links up there, and putting the tags on everything else. There's a lot goes into making these videos, so apologies if I haven't got the music running, or if I haven't got this on there, if I haven't got the links there. I'm sorry, I'm doing the best I can. So we're doing health abuse. This is part 2, so we're doing another health abuse because it was such a popular clearing last time, and it's a good one to do, especially with all the health stuff that's out there in the world. So let's set the intention to receive the benefits of this clearing, and let's get stuck in like we normally do. So let's see where we are for health abuse this time. So I'm working with the God team. You'll be working with your high self teams. Let me just get this wire out of the way. That's it. Health abuse, what's it running at? We're running at 0 positive, 100 negative, so it was time to do this again. And we are at vector level of consciousness, which is there, so it's not as low as it normally is down here. And we're just going to ask the teams to clear it up to 100 positive down to 0 negative, and up to radiant love new paradigm level of consciousness. And I'm just using the SRT system with this one. So we're clearing away anything that's connected to health abuse for your highest good. And you may not even be consciously aware that you're abusing your health. But sometimes, you know, when we're eating junk food, we're abusing our health. If we're drinking alcohol, we're abusing our health. If we're not resting properly, we're abusing our health. So there are many habits that we have, and many very satisfying habits at the time, but long term not so good. So just set your intention to receive the benefits of this, and we'll see if there's anything changes following this. I now have a dedicated playlist for SRT clearings, which I didn't have before, and I've started preparing quick clearings now as well, which you will have noticed on my channel. So just quickies in between the big clearings. Just helps keep everybody on track. I'm going to be doing some more tarot as well, and some more other bits and pieces as well on this channel, so we really make a healing community. Right, okay, where are we going first then for health abuse for everybody? Chart 6A, which is master programs and discordant energy using the SRT system. Outside left, we've got fear coming up. Inside left, we have appeasement coming up. Anything else? Do they have past life and ancestral roots? Yes, of course they do. So let's just clear all fear and all appeasement. Appeasement is pleasing others in order to feel accepted, pleasing others in order to avoid any kind of judgment. So it's appeasement's always to your detriment, really. It comes from lack. And obviously we have fear there, and that could be there'll be an underlying fear under that appeasement behavior. So clearing away all of that. We're just using the SRT system for these clearings. I'm going to start bringing in some of my other charts. I think I have some abundance charts which I use. I have other charts as well, allergy charts, health charts as well. I don't have some of the charts that other people use, and I haven't trained in the emotion code or the body code. I kept thinking about it, but everything kept telling me not to, so it's just not right for me. It's probably right for other people, but not right for me. So And I get a lot of really great results with this system. And as with all of these systems, they're all tools. It all depends who's using who is using the tool and how you are using the tool. It depends on the energy of the person using it. So you can get two people using the same tool, but it is like I guess it's like a carpenter. Do you get an apprentice carpenter? Do you get someone who's quite experienced, or do you get someone that really knows how to, you know, turn the wood and make those joints, if you know what I mean? So, like all professions, you have people who are like a musician. You can have someone that's quite good at it, and you can have someone who's an impresario. I don't know what category I fall into, so I'm not, I have no idea. I just know that my intention is for the highest good, and I'm lucky enough to get some good responses, some good clearings with these. So maybe I'm like a musician that plays in an orchestra. Right. Okay. So where are we going next? That felt much lighter after clearing out chart 10B, which is programs created by spirit. Where are we with this one? We've got self-punishment. Well, of course we have with health abuse. And this is the first line of programming as we're getting the teams to clear this. My God, team, your high self teams. We're clearing all debt steps, levels, ranges, limitations, everything everywhere connected to self-punishment, including any body programs, body memories, replication, rebuilding memory images that may be there as well. So if anything is not clearing within SRT, we look at this chart as well, and also check to see that you're also open to receiving healing as well. But self-punishment, if you're running that at this level, yes, you're going to be abusing your health. And that self-punishment will come from taking on too much responsibility for something that you've done at some moment in time. Could be other lifetime, could be ancestral energy, but it's blaming yourself in some way, carrying shame, carrying blame, carrying guilt, one of those things. Self-punishment, self-sabotage, it all comes in together. So we're clearing that away under this clearing for health abuse, part 2. So here's something that's just jumped out to me as I'm clearing this. Toroid. I've never heard of this before. Toroid. It's the central or focal point of the universe is a toroid. You might have heard of it, which the founder of this system, Robert Gettr, called a power ring. It is like an immense donut with an hourglass-shaped hole going through the middle. One side is a black hole and the other side is white. Universes are formed on the white hole side and go into decay on the black hole side. Every day is a learning day. Every day is a school day, eh? I didn't know that. Right. Where are we going next? Chart 13, programs before creation. King of Kings level, this is before creation of the soul. So we're at levels 1 through 6 and subconscious stuff and creative program. We're just going to get those cleared. Just going to get those cleared. This is at King of Kings level, the egg and sperm level of the soul. Levels 1 through 6 and levels 7 and 8 refer to charts that are too numerous to list on this side of life that your teams will have. I'm just going to turn my heating on, my radiator on whilst I'm clearing. Okay, where are we going next? Straight to 22, which is the new one universe. So we are resolving discord at all levels of chart 3 being levels of consciousness. So let's do that. Let's resolve discord at all levels of chart 3, all levels of consciousness on chart 3. Resolve that discord for your highest good. And remember, these are just small general clearings for groups of people. The best clearings are the individual ones where we go a lot deeper. We go a lot deeper into your more personal side. We look at your energy bodies as well. We ask further questions. We do more research. And that really seems to move the energy along. Okay. And 29, which is final blessing. So we're clearing your divine plan, the spiritual body, subconscious mind, anything on the outside. So let's just clear those away from you. So with regard to the divine plan, once the programming of the embryo for a new one universe has been finalized, the divine plan is drawn, which contains the potential for the extension of all that the embryo contains. So it's a bit like the blueprint of a house, really, that's not yet been built. It's got all the details of the home in the embryonic idea. I was doing a lot of clearing there. Do share these videos as much as you can as well, because everything, remember, none of us are separate, and we're not just clearing ourselves, we're clearing everybody in our consciousness, in our collectives, in the earth, on the earth, in the universe. So we clear ourselves, and then everybody in our consciousness also clears to a certain extent because of that shared consciousness. And that also clears in the collective, and obviously everybody in their consciousness also clears. It clears in the collective, clears on the earth. We're not separate from the earth either, and it clears in the universe, and so on, the multiverse. Everything you do has a knock-on effect. You're so much more powerful than you realize. Okay. Okay, let's go to mop up. So it's a nice short video this time. If you feel overwhelmed with desire to donate to me, please do. It does take up a lot of time doing these videos, and it is, you know, it's putting the tags on, it's getting the cover sheet, it's getting the description, it's all the other bits and pieces, and I'm just doing the basic. I haven't even attached the music to it or anything else because I am a little technically challenged at times. So if you do feel like a donation, however small, I really, really am grateful for anything. It all adds up, and there is a link to my PayPal me down in the description. Very, very gratefully received. But it's free. This is free for you, so so you're not obliged, not obligated in any way. I'm just very, very grateful that you're joining me here in our little YouTube community to receive this healing. Right, are we done? Yes, we are. Okay, the soul's happy, high self-team's happy, hold, yeah. Okay, so where are we now with health abuse part 2? 100 positive, 0 negative. Yeah. There's a nice short healing today. So Radiant Love, new paradigm level. There you go, another one done. And I hope you find the benefits, feel the benefits to that one. And I'll see you very soon. Lots and lots of love. Take care, all of you. Bye.